Right, let's relaunch that. Alright. How off is that? Okay, not too far off, I can work with that. Welcome on back to more of this. Dart shot. Dart shot. Tiger combo. Absorbs HP, yep. Absorbs Shell's HP. So what happens if I focus on Shell then? Am I supposed to focus on Shell? Maybe I'm supposed to focus on Shell. All break also needs to go back on Twitone. Or is this one of those cases of just take the slow route and you'll be fine? Let's Healing Heim, everyone. Still a healing move, but it's not as potentially problematic. Anyway, full bloom. Kaboom. Let's cross slash. Cross slash Twitone. Which might, yeah. Am I barely missing killing Twitone? Is that what's happening here? What's happening here? That might be what's happening here. I'm gonna reapply Strength Dance because I know she can only do one more move anyway. Woke up early, huge. Hit Shell. Shell appears angry and flees. Oh, interesting. Skill, Grimoire Shard, and SP. Okay, so if I hit Shell, she runs off. I wonder if I only focused on Twitone, would she run off? Or not? Auto Aura. Heavy armor bonus, mind up, defense up. Do you even have anything else you really care for here? No, not really. Chemistry and Caretaker. Effective items. Some items are more effective. Retaining a used item. 50% chance of retaining at max. Could be good. We'll upgrade the Earth attack in case we run into an enemy that's weak to it again. Shield ally, TP cost down. That could be really good on. Could be decent on him, but I haven't had the TP problem with him yet. Haven't encountered it at least. Get the mag bonus on her. And then third eye, probably? Yeah, third eye. Strength Dance. 14% attack buff, attack and magic buff for 8 turns on everyone. We'll get this maxed out, we'll get that maxed out. What don't we really need? What haven't we been using? Opener isn't always coming out here. Charges attack to deal 130% more if I even get around to that, right? Head attack applies bleed for 5 turns, which could be okay. Increases agility, which could be good. Double steps could be good. 211 here, not really much. Yeah, she's kind of already set up with her skills. As for you, shield all, so that it's a 25% mitigated and 75% chance of taking the damage for an ally. spell is nice. Lowering the TP on that even more. Elemental orbs could be nice. Shadow Step grants 2 dodges, allows to evade physical attacks. Okay, and then Dragon Fang up. So that's 1.2 times damage, 1 to 5 times. And it scales with her agility. Which is why I'm like, do I really need this crit damage, or should I just go for Call of Nature? Or counter agility up? Actually, counter agility up would be nice. Fear Change is good. Chains is good. We'll get that maxed out. HP Drain, Warcry. Yeah, okay. 450, yeah, we'll get Soul Parasite up. One more fight, I think, and then Rob can get a thing. We'll upgrade Freakwave for you. For her. Really? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And then everyone, we actually have another Grimoire thing. So we can throw this in on everyone. Ether Killer, Human Killer, Doom Resistance, Save TV, Dragon Killer. We'll just put them in. I don't really care at this point. SOS Attack up, Dragon Killer, Fire Res, Human Killer. Does he even have anything to throw this into? No, he doesn't. And she has her criticals to throw that into. Okay. Huh. What is this? I can enter. I'm on my way to New Vernshire. Do you want to buy something? Bracelet of Power. Bracelet of Magic. Bracelet of Power, Bracelet of Magic. 20%? Yeah, I'll take all of these. And then he has materials here too. He also has exchange parts, which I need probably 6 of. Great sword I can sell, that I can sell. Too many scholars habits, dudes. I'll keep one just in case of the Linnae thing. Oh, no. Should be fine without. So those. Anything else? No. That should be it. Oh, fire tablet. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's another tablet. Working towards collecting all the tablets. I need the shadow tablet from the assassin encounter still, which I'm feeling a lot more confident about. I should be paying attention to those, the fire resistance and so on, because if the little white dots that are right underneath the name and to the left of the purity, the more of those dots, the worse they'll be technically, because they'll take up more space on the weapon, so I can't actually put more of them onto a weapon. Yeah, we can take a Purity 3, sure. Purity 5, but it's got 3 things on it, so it's not too insane. Okay. Interesting. Does this become an available spot I just get to... Yes, it does. Huh. Okay. And then Shell ran away, which is, again, also interesting. Let's go turn in the Bog the Real Gob encounter at the guild. I can do this. What? Yeah. Tormund. There. See what I get for the Bog the Real Gob encounter. Alright, game froze for a second. Hello there. So, Bog the Real Gob was a real goblin? Not really surprising, right? 5,000 arc. I keep saying alms, but it's not alms, it's arc. Keep up the good work. Goblin. Ultimate light armor. Ring mail. 2 ring mails? Hold on. Ultimate light armor, and they only gave me 2. No. Okay. So who is supposed to use it? I guess you then? Yeah, I guess him and Tomkey. Yeah, because the others do better. Well, no, actually. Can have that. She can use this ring mail. Because I think... Doesn't she have... Yes. Oh no, clothes bonus. Oh. Okay. Why have I been giving her the armor then? Okay. She has clothes bonus, not armor bonus. The light armor bonus. That's strange why I've been giving her the other then. I think it was just potentially even just coping. Me coping a little bit. But anyway, we'll let her continue to use the light armor for now. Then yeah, you can just have that plot armor +1. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna annoy me for a little bit, but so be it. Let's head back down to Auguring Grottos. Head over there, because we have a shortcut here, and we'll continue on with... Oh, wait, is that an entrance to something? No, it isn't. Only the other one is. They've got a surprising number of references in this game. Like early on, you see quite a few references to other more popular stuff, but then later on you have stuff like Bog the Real Gob, which is actually a somewhat obscure reference. Somewhat, I say, because I don't know how many people know it. Myself, I vaguely know where it's from. I know it is a reference, though. Other than that... Oh, right, I forgot I can actually teleport over here now. Huh. Where do I go then? Was it up that I went? To get over there? Yeah, it was up that I went to get over there. So we head down now. Vampires. Oh, finally encountering vampires and things. Okay. Bludgeoning. Vampire bats. Vampires. Nice joke, but... Blood. Oh, and they're weak to... Yeah, okay, that's funny. That's a little bit on the funny side, not gonna lie. And they're weak to light. Yeah, light sword. Wow, I just realized they were insanely weak to light, considering he had no buffs when he did that. Strength stance. She's got a turn before she has to worry about casting the thing or doing the thing. Boop, boop, boop. Blood drain. We did falling, so now we have to do rising. And then we get full blue from it. Do I just do summon attack here? That might just kill them. No, I'll wait a turn. I'll do a 2-turn summon attack. Out of the earth? No. I'll heal everybody here. Blood drain. Of course. Ow. You have the lowest health. Final Blossom. Alright, summon attack. Nice. Going this way, Purity 4. Yeah, so I think it's almost always better to do the low ends instead of any of the others, because it means, yeah, explore most of the area. And now I've also found those, so I can fight 15 total vampires. And then Hanadals as well. To fight 4 Hanadals. 5,000 accumulated damage. Oh. What's it weak to? No weakness? Well, we can debuff it then. And then we can pressure point, I guess. And since you're not weak to anything in particular, let's just Dark Spear. Uses 0 damage. Divine Wall. So Hanadal is this game's version of, I guess, maybe a Cactuar, in a way. I ignore those vampires. Well, no, I need to fight them anyway. And there's going to suddenly be so many more than there should be. Great. Third Eye. Sure. And sure, attack stance. There's so many of them. Ow. This is definitely one of those cases, though, of just survive. And you'll be fine, right? Rising Dragon. Boom, boom, boom. Third Eye is currently active, so let's do, it doesn't matter, let's do a wind jump. That's one of them dead, at least. That was surprisingly minimal. Alright, that's 2 more gone. Get rid of them. We can now systematically start knocking out the ones that are going to move next, so that they never actually get another turn. None of them get an actual extra turn here. Huge. Scary, but pretty good. Pretty great. Okay, so I could go here. I don't think this actually leads anywhere. Oh no, another chest, rainbow ore. This is probably an abandoned quarry, if I had to guess, lore-wise. Oh. Here's the last one of these, I would guess. 13,000 arc. Very much wanted. Very much desired. Many thanks. Many thanks, I say to nothing in particular. That's a lot of materials I'm getting. By the way, this is a lot of materials that I am getting. Yeah. Purity 1 is not great. Such low purities on these. Yeah, we'll do that. We're done. Done. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I want a falling dragon here. Where's the Hana dolls going, Durin? Okay. I want to be fully focusing on these Hana dolls. What are we looking at for damage here? And 0 damage. We are, however, dead to that one, though. Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to be able to survive all of that. Which means that we need... What is her name called? Yeah, I'm going to retry that battle. Since we don't have the time to be able to do a full debuff thing, we need to have Amalia here instead of Victor. And we just focus down one of the dolls, have hopefully Amalia survive, and hopefully... Yeah, we also can't afford for Linnae to be in front, I think. Has to be Bathraz, because of his extra damage that he does compared to her. Yeah, and we don't have 2 turns to be able to do things. So that means that we just focus on getting them as low as possible here. Boom, boom, boom. Light Sword will take that one down to 0. Then we cast Revival on... How many wings do I have here? That many? Cast Revival on Glenn. Because everyone else... Yeah. Yeah. We need to elixir Glenn. And now he'll just survive here. and we start reviving everyone else. We'll start by attempting to revive Amalia next. Because if we can switch out Amalia to Victor, then that's great. Nope. Okay. He just gets bullied here, I think, and then we're done. Yeah. Alright. I need to come back with a full ultra move bar, I think, is what I need to do. Yeah. Trying to think of a setup where I can get all of them down, but I don't think there is a setup where I can do that. Right? Is Sienna gonna do more damage than Micah here? Sienna's attack is at 137. Micah's is at 156. Also, I just realized, raising mine by 10%, can raise her mind by 20%. Raise her defense even higher. I don't know why. Which will be hugely helpful. What's the medallion doing? 3 magic? You can do a lot more there. And then life thread, we can do power. Right? Yeah. 20% boost. Then healing belt, which is so that your heals can crit. There. Okay. Just pick one. Done. Well, no, hold on. Is there even any worth to targeting the Hanadals since we know that everyone is going to go down to them? %25 of max HP. Yeah, we'll do Glenn because he has highest max HP and he has highest defense. Hanadals happen. First one does 5,000. Second one does 0. Then we have to use an elixir? No. Ambrosia. Blood drain. Yeah. Defense buff there. I think I just use a meal here, which should heal him fully. No, it won't. Okay. Thought it would. Oh, this is insanely risky now. Ambrosia. I'm fully relying on his counter, by the way. His counter trigger. Counter attack trigger now. And hoping I have enough good heals. We should be defense dancing, I think. But we don't have enough health to worry about that right now. Hopefully, maybe Micah could move fast enough. Micah's fast enough, we can switch out. Holy cow. Alright, we got a foothold. Alright, we got a foothold here. Let's not waste it. If we can. Amalia. Oh, Amalia is way out of the way. Okay, I can afford to start trying to deal some damage here, I think. If we could keep Amalia up. That's my problem though, is I can't keep Amalia up. Yeah. No, that's my problem right there, is I can't keep Amalia up. Keep failing to get Amalia up, to stay up. I'll load an autosave here, see where it puts me, because I'm gonna want all of that stuff back. Oh, it put me here, that's fine. That's fine, that's just before this. 11:38. Okay. Just keeping it, yeah, it's 11:38 p.m. for me right now. I'm just gonna run around and collect everything again. Yeah, so this fight is very, very possible. There's no reason why I can't do it. I just have to... Yeah, that's good. And that's decent. That's good. Okay. Okay. Change it so that it's Amalia, Glenn, Lene, Micah. Do I have any equipment that automatically gives the revive? I should check that. Magical skills can crit. So 11 there for you. Plus to your defense. He's wearing best armor as well, by the way. What did he have on before? Defense something? Defense courgette, which gives 20 more of that, 3 more mind. Not really caring about mind though with him. She gets more magic. She has 158 magic. How much does Bethraz have? Oh. Yeah, 180 some. Yeah, no, that's not even a contest. Does she care about her agility more, or do you? You care about your crit more than her? Yeah, sure, we can do a bracelet of power to you. Yeah. Do we have an unused one? No, we don't. Okay. So here's my thing. I do not want to do that run back, so I'm going to do a save here so I can just load the save. Alright. So you are going to be doing Falling Dragon. No, we need to hit... I think it's this one that ends up going first all the time. I'm gonna hope so. I can verify here. Oh no, please, please no, please don't tell me. Please do not tell me. I pray that she can do enough damage. Or we can do enough damage then against that one. Dark Spear. Dark Spear has always been nicer to me. Okay. That's a 0 damage now. Just as usual. Revival. Glenn, because he has the most health and highest defenses. I somehow made it to another thing here, so let's Tiger Rush. Another turn with her, so let's Tiger Rush. That's gonna kill everyone except for Glenn. Glenn's gonna survive somehow. And then I just hope and pray here. Okay, I think I use an Ambrosia here. Okay, his defense buff is up. Okay. Which means that I can defense stance as well. The only thing is that the blood whatever does a flat 80 damage. Blood drain does a flat 80 damage. So enough of them doing that means that we just lose again. Okay. I'm gonna load the save. Load save. Yep, 6018 here. I have to really think about this, don't I? To really think about this fight, don't I? Switch you two out from the beginning here. Huh. This Hanadal is usually the one that's going first, so let's hope that stays the case. 1.8, 3 times unless whatever. Great. We are now officially screwed. Fantastic. Out of the fight we go. Okay. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Because this is an insanely specific setup. .8 per hit versus 2.2, no. Tiger Punch. Crit. That's huge. That helps. Yes. Okay, it is the first one going. Because if it's the second one going, it triggers it too soon. Then the first one will end up triggering it too soon, the revival too soon, and then the second one does. Yeah. Okay, then she needs to revival Glenn. She needs to revival Glenn. Right? Yes. Yeah. First one does 0 damage. Second one does 5,000. Glenn is still alive. We go Ambrosia. We now have Ultra Move, which is insane. Especially with that. Blood Drain, we had to expect at least one of those. Do I even think about the Ultra? Do I try to get someone up? I'm gonna try and get Micah up, because if Micah can move fast enough. Yes, okay. And we have another character up. Hopefully Amalia can actually get a move in, please. Nope. She was immediately knocked down again. I don't know why, but that's an automatic target, and I hate it. Okay, Blood Drain, whatever. This is, I guess, at best a two-character fight, then, which is very possible, but it's very rough. I guess we just start whittling away at them. We'll lower their attacks and magics. That's always a flat 80. I can't not expect that to happen a few times. So many of them doing it, though, is scary, to say the least. Is that one the lowest health? That one's the lowest health. Yeah. 1,033 damage. That's pretty crazy. Here's my problem, though. Oh, no, it's not much of a problem. I was just looking for a second to make sure, but it's not much of a problem. Yokogiri? No, I'd rather... Do I do the guarantee? Well, she's not guaranteed to die in 2 hits. Because if several of them attack... Yeah, okay. And we can take one of them out, which puts less pressure on Glenn. If she does get knocked down. Okay, more Kesagiri action. As long as we can here. I might have pushed it a little too far though. Yeah. Enough of those and we're just done here. Yep, we're back to Glenn being alone here. Alone in this. So we're gonna need to use another Ambrosia. This is an extreme tactic. Not recommended it for those watching at home. It is a very extreme tactic. It's another vampire gone. Ow. Yeah. Another Ambrosia needs to be used. Glenn's could get to the point here where I can just solo. Where he can just solo. Okay, his defense buff triggered. We can do defense stance as well. I'm gonna chew on a meal, because they actually did less than 150 damage. Oh, and immediately cancelling out the meal and making an Ambrosia a requirement again. Do I choose Bethraz? Let's see if Bethraz has enough agility to even make a move. Nope, he's just gonna get targeted. Great. We are technically making progress, but technically is not fast enough. For sure, not fast enough. Ow. Please don't all three use Blood Drain. Oh no. And we counterattack the last one. That's actually pretty big here. None of them used Blood Drain there. That's really good. We can afford a turn to attempt a Angel Wing. Elixir Sienna. So she doesn't die on a single hit here. We now have 2 targets being for them to focus on, which is really good. Should be able to clean this up here now. It's a little bit fudgy with how I managed to do this, but should be able to wrap this up now. It's just a matter of how long is it going to take. Oh, I got a Petal Storm. Let's use it on them. And then Kesagiri. They're not dead? Jeez. Okay, 15 vampires done. Okay. No way it kills me in one. No way for it to kill me in one hit. So I can actually afford to do another cross slash here. And now meals are just free health, even if it blood drains. Blood drain, okay. And I'm below 80, so I have to use another meal. Actually, let's use a snack. We have one sitting around. Shouldn't have used the snack. I didn't realize it did so little healing. And we're just gonna play this safe. There we go. Holy moly, that was terrifying. Find 20 treasure chests. We got this and we got that. Okay. And this gives me, please be another tablet. Hopefully. Yeah, Purity 3 is fine once in a while. Purity 5. Purity 4 is technically the best we can get. Why are we in one of these? What? Okay, set you up like that. We'll see. Here. Okay, I was right. It has dual cast, so it casts 2 times every game. We'll Vigor Dance, because I don't know how much damage this guy is going to be doing. And then Ultra Move. Rando Mage. Rando Mage, okay. Light, right, yes. Earth, okay, and then wind, okay. Heroic Ode. Instead of, yeah. And then we'll Strength Dance here. Everyone should be able to survive everything here. Randomizer. He's doing light attack now, interestingly. Oh, she has toxic. Oh no. That's not good. Tiger Punch. He has to heal everyone here, otherwise she just goes down outright. He still has his brakes on. He's doing light attack, which I don't know how that affects his actual attacks. Yeah, let's just cross slash here. We're doing plenty of damage. Interruption, fleas. Okay, 25 SP. Dual cast again. Because he's a boss. Yeah, okay, let's just Vigor Dance then. We'll just Vigor Dance and goes through the same motions. Doesn't seem too difficult here, this guy. Getting to him was more difficult than what he seems to be, at least, so far. Wind, alright. Doing a little bit more damage, actually. Double wind. I just realized, yeah, doing more damage. Just a hair. Do I Heroic Ode here? Yeah, let's Heroic Ode. Vigor, Strength. Gonna take the risk there with her. I'm also gonna attack stance with Glenn. Water, 72 damage. Earth, 71. Okay. We are going to get another turn with him, so that's good. By him, I mean Victor. Although I'm going to be switching over to Amalia, since she has such high attacks and whatevers, or heals. Heal all. Super high potency. Cross slash. You're not running from me, buddy. Tiger combo. Twisting Wind. What did Twisting Wind just do? It didn't seem to do anything. Oh. No, it did. This is one of those bosses where I'm effectively forced to play in Overheat. Got it. Is he even going to make it back to his turn, though? That is my question. We'll heal all here with him, which is enchanted combo. 5 hits, Earth. Okay, that was scary. Why? Light sword. We need to heal everyone, so we're switching over to her to use heal all. Twisting Nebula. Twisting Nebula, Twisting Winds. Okay. Wait. I just realized something. Okay, Nebula would be space, which is ether? Ether enemies are usually weak to light. Or is it dark? Oh, we have no idea, we have no way of telling where we are on the chart now. Okay. Good thing. Good thing I do so much damage, it doesn't matter, dude. I lost Micah there, and that was it. Oh, come on, man. Bro. How are you still up? Okay, well we lost Amalia. We need Amalia up here. Opening rift. Got a Hannah doll out? Oh no. Thank goodness then that Amalia has such high healing capabilities. Yeah. Okay, goodbye to that. We no longer have to worry about the doll. Apparently the coffee doll apparently does something too, but coffee and the other thing. What? Wait, how did that do that much damage? Was their health really that low? Because I would have switched out. Oh. Oh, fudge me, dude. Okay, let's retry that battle then. Let's retry. This will probably be the last fight of the stream. This game is taking a lot longer. Thank goodness that I have so many other games lined up, dude. And better ones too, quote unquote better ones, right? Let's Vigor Dance. And then we'll do that too. Heroic Ode. The reason why that didn't do so much damage is because he's not... There's no enchantment stuff going on right now, I think. Light, right? Yes. Strength Dance, everyone. Do I attack stance? Or no, I'm gonna attack stance here. Tiger Punch. Fire, okay. Fire again, got it. It's not always doing the same amount of damage, that's the thing. That's one of the things that's throwing me off. So it's not always doing the same amount of damage. Light Sword again. Cross Slash, because he has one more turn of that. In Tiger combo, so Tiger Rush. Over here, Twisting Wind. Okay. And he's no longer debuffed, so we need to all break. And then we can Final Bloom, or Final Blossom. Light Sword. Switch over to you, throw on the Shielding Berserker. HP Shield Randomizer, okay. Okay, we now have weaknesses on us, which isn't great. Switch her out for her. Kasagiri. Just keep the damage going in. He still has 2 more turns of the debuff. Which it is a lesser debuff, but it is still a huge debuff. And we'll have you heal all. And Kasagiri again. And Cross Slash. keeping the DPS coming in. He's not actually dead yet. He's gonna drop the thing on us, which everyone except for what's his name, I think. Okay, everyone survived. He has opening rift, okay. This is where it could get terrifying. This is why I'm going to use summon attack. Alright, that's huge. And then he just falls off. Okay. Grimoire Shard. Is there anything else left for us to do here? I guess not. I guess there isn't. We just run back through here. This probably closes. And then we can access the light shard. Earth tablet, sorry. Where is the place with the tablets? Is that here? I'm trying to think. No, it's in the mines in Cortara. It's in the mines in Cortara, but which mines? These ones, I think. Is it these mines? I really wish I knew, but I don't. Which is the painful part. Nope, and there's no way for me to really know. Okay. Okay. Well, at minimum, everyone is getting more things, which means more stats as well, kind of. SOS defense up. TB gain up. Overtime, offensive, defensive, and double step last 3 turns longer on everyone. Actually, overtime isn't bad. Silver lining for her isn't bad. Let's do that. Oh, we still had some stats that I should have been. Yeah. Gain TP after kill. SOS agility up. Water resistance. Toxic resist. And he still is kind of just sitting there with. Yeah. Okay. TP magic in mind. Okay. So that is going to be it for the stream and for the video. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Anyone who popped in to see what else I was doing. On Twitch, and for those on YouTube, thanks for watching all the way to the end. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you are enjoying this series still. I know it's been going on very long. At this point, I am in the final bits of it where I'm trying to figure out what I can do to push the end of the game. And I think with this team I should be able to do it. Because it is a... yeah, 600, 600, and 600. So I should hopefully be able to push it. So next episode, or next stream, I might go back to Nissa and try to do that. Try to end the game again. Now that everybody is more or less stronger, right? That aside, though, I should make sure my weapons are all upgraded if I can. Especially my main ones here. Okay, so that weapon, that's good, that one's good, that one's good, that one's good. That one's fine. That one's, yeah, Bell. Bell is good. Muramasa. Who's it again? Knuckles? Vajramushti, I think, was the one I already maxed out. Right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so that's gonna be that. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Oh, last thing actually. Hopefully you haven't left yet. Like and subscribe. One last mention, liking and subscribing of that. I know, second time I've mentioned it, whatever. But yeah, just, it's very important. Because it lets me know, it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my stuff, which allows more people to see my stuff. Which, it kind of compounds, because then I know I'm doing something good here. Anyway. Now, actually, take care. Goodbye, I'll see you in the next one.